Hello and welcome to the 2024 St. Patrick's Classic. We're out here at Shady Oaks Disc Golf Course in Orangevale, California. We've got 22 holes for you today. This tournament is presented by Final 9 Sports, and we've got excellent weather today. Just perfect conditions. Excited for a great round of golf for you today.
This is Will Ling and Maximus Meyer for commentary. We got Premium Disc Golf came out and filmed. Shout out to them. And Daniel on the catch cam. Thank you, Daniel, for coming out.
We've got Aviel out of Watsonville, California. This kid is only 16 years old and he's already leading the tournament. It's his first A-tier ever and just absolutely killing it.
We got Mike Sale from San Francisco, 1,006 rated, the world record for disc golf holes in one day.
Next up, we got Jacob Blair, just out of Santa Cruz, California, 1,008 rated. Great player, great backhand, great forehand, very well-rounded. And then we got Trent Somerville, a local out here, 997 rated. Really solid player, lots of distance on his backhand, and excited to show you this card.
Oh, there's me.
Yep, we got Will Ling on the footage. Taking a look at the leaderboard, you got Avi in the lead at 19 down. Trent just one stroke back. Mike Sale 3 strokes back, and then Jacob has some strokes to make up. He's 6 strokes back of Avi right now.
And we got some shooters on the chase card, and Landon and Jeff. Frankie Martinez a little bit back there. The hot round of the first round, Jeff shot a 10 down. That was pretty good. He can come back at any moment.
Absolutely. All right, and we're off on the first hole here. Again, shout out to Premium Disc Golf. We're almost at that 1,000
Like and subscribe.
All right, hole 1, par 3, 325.
From Watsonville, California, with 4 wins, rated 92.
Little uphill. We got some elevation change and kind of like a finger right in the middle here.
Yeah, lots of OB on the course this year. If you're familiar with the Shady Oaks Disc Golf Course, it's quite a bit different this year. They've strung up a lot of OB lines. So on hole 1, right side, left side, and deep are all OB. Avi playing this flex out to the right.
Right over the OB.
Skipping it back perfectly. Look at that. Park job to start off. What a way to start off his final round.
We got Trent in the Bucky's shorts here.
Looks like he might be going a mid-range here. Most players are going fairway driver or mid-range. Trying to just keep something as straight as they can to stay away from that OB.
It's a little lift.
Yeah, didn't quite get over on it. Kind of kept it on the hazard angle. Ooh, got that bad skip out of bounds. See how close that OB line is going.
Shout out to the spotter, Andre. Thank you very much for coming out and spotting.
Yeah, Andre, a great player. Cool to see him donating his time, though. Mike Sale on the tee here. Looks like he's probably ripping a mid-range here. Mike has a lot of distance, too, so won't be an issue for him to get to the basket here. Taking his time, setting himself up. This first shot is very important, so want to make sure you're nice and focused for it. Look at that. And he loves it out of his hand.
Fist pump with the clap.
Yeah. Very similar to Avi's. That flex out to the right, skipping right back to it.
California with 11 wins, rated 1,008. Jacob Blair.
Jacob, great player. I think he's only been playing for a few years, though, but he's made a lot of lead cards in that time. Going a little bit straighter with his, but didn't quite flip it all the way up. Oh, and barely stays in bounds. That long grass definitely saved him there.
Made like 40 feet, get some metal.
Yeah, a little bit low. Maybe some nerves on this first hole. And we got Trent coming back from the OB. He's got about a 35-footer to save his par. Not what you want on this first hole for sure. Asking his card if he's out of the circle.
I'm sure Avi's licking his chops right after seeing this.
Yeah, his closest competitor. Ooh, barely missing that putt for his par. And Avi's going to get 2 strokes on second place just like that.
Mike's got his headphones in, trying to get it focused here. Straddle to start. Tap.
Great way to start off his last round.
Good birdie.
Little 20-footer for that birdie. And you can see Avi is just absolutely parked here. Couple tap-ins, Trent for his bogey, Jacob for his par, and Avi even closer than Jacob for his birdie putt.
We got a NorCal Macbeth on our hands here, folks. 16 years old, leading an A tier.
Yeah. His first one ever. That's a wild thing. We're on to hole 2. Basket's elevated on this pyramid. 338 feet. Not really any OB to speak of, but you've got this initial hill that you're trying to beat, and then the putt is always tricky just because you've got that elevated basket. Very easy to 3-putt on.
It slopes away at the end, too, coming down to the basket. So you can be kind of short and it'll roll.
Avi looked a little bit short. I'm not sure where that ended up. Mike throw
base.
that wide forehand. Great shot.
It's like Jacob's got a mid here. A little short left.
Yeah, flexed a little bit early, but probably a 40-footer to come back.
Is he going to lay it up? No, he's not laying it up.
He really doesn't have the strokes to play with to lay up. He's got to run it if he's going for first. Trent, this looks like a beautiful flip up with that mid-range.
That's based as well.
Absolutely based it. Oh, Avi's got a putt here. Probably 50 feet short.
Looked like his burned out.
Oh,
From the
just
tee.
over the top, and that's going to be a sizable comeback putt. See how he's feeling, see how the nerves are for him.
Seems like Mike's like leaning on his left leg more. It's it might be hurting him or something.
Yeah. Ooh, all of our players.
That's why you might
Not
want to
getting
lay up
putts.
there. This is a 3-putt city.
Oh, and over the top
Ooh.
again. Probably the same distance coming back again.
That's tough.
Brutal.
It's going to be a double bogey, huh?
Ooh, Avi with a great par putt.
He really swings his arm when he putts.
He really does. But,
Nice shot, Mike.
yeah, Mike cleaning up the par, and Trent's right there for the birdie. So, looking like he might bounce back from that bogey.
Back on the box.
Yeah. Only birdie of the card. Everybody was putting too, so a little bit surprising, but... And Jacob taps in that double.
All right, we're going into hole 3. We got OB on the left side. You kind of want to throw over this tree. Some people might take the inside line. There's kind of a ceiling.
Yeah, a lot of people go forehand. Oh,
Ooh.
Trent cut that out early. But great kick off that initial tree. But yeah, a lot of people go forehand out along those middle trees and
the-
push it past it over the OB.
We go lefty.
We do. Avi going that inside gap, catches some branches and still fights through though.
Surprised they both went inside,
Yeah, Mike is taking the more traditional play, I would say.
especially from the pros. Oh, this is way
Yeah.
high and left, right.
Cut it in early though.
Caught trees. He's taking the forehand as well.
Whoa, also cut in super early, and that's going
Really
out
high.
towards 8's tee.
Oh, I was on the tee. I was on the tee over there. When he threw that, I remember that coming in now.
Our player's not playing this hole the best, but it should be pretty easy layups for the par. Don't think anybody's going to be going for the birdie here.
Nobody went OB. Josh.
Yeah, everyone's...
He was really long. He was like 120 long. Right.
Oh, that was Avi's birdie putt. That's right. He fought through pretty well, but just high on his putt.
Trent really went heel to toe there. You see how he rocked onto his toe from his heel?
Yeah.
Good weight shift.
Everybody's just cleaning up their pars. Here's that hole 4. You got a lot of trees to beat up the middle. A lot of people are playing this straight shot, trying to skip just left. Ooh.
If he was just inside that tree, he would have skipped right up to the
Yeah.
basket putting.
And he kicked right, straight towards the OB. I'm not sure if he stayed safe or not.
I wonder if anybody's going to take the lefty forehand gap.
Yeah.
Perfect, Avi. That's the shot right there.
Yeah.
That shot.
Most people are trying to play for that 30-footer on the left side just to stay away from the OB.
That's good, too.
That's solid. Just a little bit short, but he's got a putt for the birdie.
Yeah, he's probably going to have to straddle out left a little bit. Get a clean look.
But yeah, I'm surprised Jacob doesn't go for that forehand down the left side, but all of our players going for that straight
I told
gap.
you it was a double gap and that you only want to go for the single gap on the right. That's why. I bet all of them didn't go.
Trent stayed safe, though. That.
Oh, you're kidding.
Ooh, hits the first tree, though.
That's not even very low ceiling. That must have just been a pretty hard miss there.
Yeah. Maybe feeling some nerves for sure.
Thank you.
Perfect.
Jacob
Nice
laying
pickup,
up
Jacob.
great.
For par.
Yeah, tough putt for par. Oh, and it rolls behind the basket. Might have a tricky putt for the bogey, even. Mike just missing off to the right side there.
Avi for birdie.
A chance to gain one on the entire
Oh.
card at least.
No
Just lifts out
birdies.
the left side. See where Trent ended up. Oh, not too bad. Little 15-footer comebacker. Definitely feeling the nerves. Trent is a great putter. Mike saving his par nicely. And Avi's just holding on to that lead right now. Nobody's really making a charge at him right now, so he's just able to hit these pars and
Yeah,
maintain his lead.
he's 16 years old and he's been playing for 8 years. So half of his life. He's leading in 8 here. So
Pretty crazy.
so amazing.
Trent dropping in that double.
Shout out to his dad for caddying for him.
On a hole 5, 376 feet, there's OB on the right side, a creek that runs up the fairway. A lot of people are playing on the right side over the OB and then trying to crash it back into the basket.
That looked pretty good.
Solid shot from Avi, just a little bit short. Those trees definitely obstruct your
Sawed off.
putt if you're a little bit short. But yeah, mine coming up well short. Jacob, this looks like better width, but it's moving left fast.
That
He's got a
looked
putt though.
Yeah.
I think it's a putt.
Exactly. We're on the same page. This looks like great width. If it has the distance, it's going to be very close. Yeah, Trent with a great shot. That's
Yeah, he-
exactly what you're looking for.
He gave it a run. Yeah, it was over the top of it. Right, perfectly.
Mike may have just been laying that up. Sizable putt. Avi not laying it up.
Avi doesn't lay up.
Almost cashing it from 50 feet, if not more. Nice. It looked like an awkward putt through the branches, but Jacob capitalizes. Trent must be absolutely parked.
Yeah, he's right there. The yellow one.
That's good. Hopefully that helps settle the nerves for him. Start picking up some birdies, bringing back those bogey strokes that he had.
He really is a distance player, though, so being on lead card on a technical course like this is pretty good for him.
Yeah. Hole 6, 276 feet. Pretty straightforward hole. There is OB to the right and past the basket. But if you beat those... Oh,
I think it's safe. It just wasn't in.
brutal. Jacob hits those logs that are a little bunker and bounces back into the OB. But if you just throw a straight shot just like Trent's doing, you're going to have a putt on it.
I think I get it off the top.
You like hit the play, huh?
Yeah.
Little 30-footer.
Yeah. There is that tree right in front of the basket that if you go into, you might be obstructed even though you're only like 20 feet away from the basket.
Looks good, Avi.
Straight, straight, straight. Good
Nice.
shot, Avi.
Mike?
This is sawed off.
Yeah, leaking out left early.
That's where I was.
Fortunate to stay in bounds, honestly. I see a lot of players catch that tree and bounce into the OB.
Thank you.
Mike just high on his putt.
Birdie.
Trent, nice.
Bucky's birdie.
Bucky's birdie. Pick up some momentum for sure, but
The birdie, Avi.
Avi also picks up the birdie, so
I think this was actually on St. Patrick's Day, so I love Avi's green pants.
yeah.
Good job, Avi.
Oh, yeah.
Way to match the theme. Hole 7, 312 feet. Kind of going down this corridor, and then the basket is just left. Kind of a tunnel shot. Trent with the perfect shot. Most people are going putter mid, something pretty overstable that just breaks down that left side.
You don't want to push it too far. You want to play for the skip. And you want to get wide, get inside that. Oop. That's a little short, probably circle's edge.
Yeah, the ground play is very fast on this hole, so you can land it pretty short and just skip all the way to the basket, just like Mike's doing here.
That's pretty short too. I think those 40s. Wow.
Little short.
That looks like a better line.
Jacob.
Yeah.
Skipping up on the hill.
Is it gonna herald? Oh.
Yeah, most of the time when you cut it off a little bit early, it rolls off that hill.
Nice try. No birdie for Jacob. Let's see if Avi can convert.
Ooh, just high again. Mike's right here at circle's edge.
The basket has a shield.
Yeah. Trent with the drop-in birdie, gaining a stroke on the card though. He's making a great comeback after that tough start.
Yeah, 2 strokes on Avi and 2 holes.
Yeah. Back to just 2 strokes back.
So hole 8, this is 257 feet. It really goes right. It's a hard dog leg to the right. A lot of people play that skip right there that Trent's playing.
Yeah.
And he got a good reaction. Ends up about circle's edge.
Most common play is probably this low skip forehand. A lot of people go high forehand as well, or even high putter turnover to the right. Mike's showing us this high line, putting it really high.
It's tucked in a little bit. Yeah, it's
Oh
OB.
yeah, OB short. But yeah, OB peninsula around this basket. It is very tight, hard to stay in bounds.
Ooh, that tough saved him from going OB. It looked like it was fading back in there. Did you see that?
Yeah, I agree.
I was with Mike the day before, and he absolutely parked it. It looked exactly the same. So
Did it? Yeah. Yeah, Mike has a ton of power on his forehand, so he can put it that high and still get to the basket for sure.
ooh, no
Ooh,
birdies,
that-
and he trickled OB. No,
I think it stayed safe. but-
Wow, that was really close.
Yeah, you see how close the OB is behind the basket. Trent almost went OB there. But everybody tapping in their pars other than Mike taking that bogey with the OB. Falling back 5 strokes behind the leader. He's definitely going to have to start putting something together if he's going to make a run at the lead here. All right, hole 9. If you're familiar with the Shady Oaks course, this is a combination hole of hole
Whoa.
9 and 10. Oh, Trent, early OB. This is a par 4, though, 642 feet. A lot of people are just playing really straight and breaking off a little bit to the right.
We're going to 10's basket, so you just want to get around the corner, kind of the short pin or around the corner if you can.
Yeah, Avi came up short. You definitely want to be longer to have a
That's perfect.
angle at the basket.
Thank you.
Yeah, Jacob with the ideal shot here. You can see the basket down there, and Jacob just has that perfect window to throw a straight shot right at it.
Yeah, Mike.
This looks very similar to Jacob. Yeah, Jacob and Mike are going to have great looks at the basket. I have no idea what Trent's going to do here. This is a
And then you can
very
set your
tough
line
spot.
Anywhere on that line.
Oh, they're talking about taking it back. You can take it back as far as he wants because
Oh, yeah. I heard that Trent didn't know the rule, but see it here. He's taking it way back, opening up that angle so he can get around the corner.
That looks like a good line.
Yeah, it looked like a solid recovery shot. Aviel patent pending. Ooh. Catching an early branch. That's going to be a tough spot. Probably just going to have to pitch out again.
Looks like
play
this
for
hole
bogey.
gives him trouble. I watched it. He bogey. It was his only bogey the first round, I think.
Yeah. The second shot is really tricky. There's OB right behind the basket and to the right.
It's to the right the whole way up. I think it's like a 300 feet of OB.
Yeah. Mike and Jacob both catching trees.
I think this played over par all weekend.
Oh, absolutely.
There's like 6 birdies on it all weekend or something.
I heard the second round there's only like 1 or 2 birdies. Really tough hole. This is where Trent's third shot got to.
Good shot.
And if he saves a bogey, that is honestly huge after that early OB stroke. Jacob, great approach there. Mike's kind of got to look for the birdie.
Little
Long putt.
Anheuser, floaty nose up,
Yeah,
tap in, par.
tap in par, but that's gaining strokes on the people ahead of him right now, so just shows how difficult this hole really is. Oh, Trent. That's a tough putt. Would have been such a huge bogey save.
Save a little bit.
Oh, he's going straight at it.
Straight at it.
Beautiful
Almost ringing
shot.
up. Great shot from Jacob. Gonna have a bit of a comebacker though, for
There
sure.
we go. That's what I usually do is skip it out a little wider. Right over the OB. Oh, he didn't really go OB at all.
Yeah, leaving it a little bit short, but very safe.
Avi with the overstable play. Skip off. Oh,
Oh, caught that long grass. I wonder if he's playing for the skip off the path. Trent hanging out wide too.
looks like
Also
they all
leaving it
just
really
got
short.
stuck. Yeah, they're all
Yeah.
40, 50, 60.
So hard to like, yeah, no, like put that away.
Long putts for the birdie.
Called it.
Oh, real close.
It's a really spinny putt.
Yeah, very interesting form for sure. Oh. See a little bit of frustration from Mike. Missing a couple of putts that normally see him tap in.
Thank you.
Jacob with the stroke on the card there. Whoa.
Tried to miss it.
Yeah, squeaked it in there. Everybody else is going to be tapping in their pars.
It's almost like he's coming from the hip like Gannon. Avi with his putt.
Yeah, very fast motion, a lot of body movement in it, but clearly it works. All right, we got hole B. This is a tricky hole, really low ceiling. Most people are playing this forehand through that gap. And you're just kind of try and skip it over there. OB on the left if you end up on that cart path. Mike cutting it inside.
That's the common miss. The ceiling is so low on this hole.
It really is.
Avi's got an advantage. Oh, he's going roller. Nice.
Interesting. Does Avi not have a forehand?
I'm not sure. I guess I haven't seen him throw a forehand, huh? Perfect
Well,
on the roller there.
If you can throw a roller like that, I guess you don't need it.
Oh, back to the buckies.
Ooh,
Yeah, that was wide.
yeah. Tugged it out there on the left side. Honestly, maybe a fortunate tree. Otherwise, that might have gone OB.
That's a good up, though. That's a tight gap to throw for your second shot there.
Yeah, great recovery shot for sure. I think most people are taking a bogey from where
Oh,
Trent's
Annie
driving.
floater again.
Oh,
Metal.
wow.
Nice.
Great run from deep. Avi, a little 25, 30 footer for his comebacker. Putt isn't quite there right now, but our entire lead card's struggling with their putts a little bit. Can definitely be tough out there. A lot of pressure. A lot of nerves for sure. Everybody's going to be tapping in their pars though. So take a look at the scores here. Looks like Avi's holding on to onto a 3-stroke lead over Trent. See if anybody's making a charge from the chase card. Jeff Faze with a solid 4 down.
Sam 6 down.
Yeah, Sam making big moves, but
through 11 holes.
Avi with gaining a 3-stroke lead with just a 1 down, so it's looking good for him. If he can just string together a few more birdies, nobody's really coming for him. I mean, Sam is putting together a great round, but he's still 5 strokes back. We'll catch you guys on the back 11.